Hey, it's Bob Clark from bobandrosemary.com. Have you ever felt like really frustrated because you don't have enough time to grow your business and it seems like everybody else has so much more time than you? If so, today's video is going to be a good one for you. I'm going to show you just how easy it can be to stand out from your competitors regardless of how much time you have. And you might even be referred to as a guru, so stay tuned. Okay, welcome to my channel. My name is Bob Clark. If you haven't been here before, please subscribe below the video and click the little notification bell to make sure you get notified when I put out more videos. This whole channel is dedicated to helping part-time marketers grow their business regardless of how much time they have. So, what's this about standing out from your competitors and how you can do it pretty easily? So yesterday I was browsing Facebook. I had a couple of minutes checking my Facebook newsfeed, and I saw I got tagged by the one and only Mr. Ray Higdon. So that kind of perked up my ears, right? So I went and checked it out, and I saw that in a comment thread, Ray had referred to me as the part-time guru. And it kind of made me laugh. It made me happy, first of all, but it made me laugh a little bit because I started thinking about, what is it that people think about when they think you're a guru at something? And, certainly, I've been around a long time, but I don't have the most income. I don't have the most fans. I don't have the most followers. So what is it? What is it that, makes someone think of you as an expert or even a guru? Okay, so we're going to get into that today. There's really three things that I've identified that will help you stand out from your competitors. Okay, and maybe even think of you as an expert or a guru. Okay, and number one is you've got to understand your niche. Okay, I know that's kind of a cliche thing to say right now, but it's really true. You got to understand the niche you're in and what they like to talk about, the information they like to have. My niche is part-time marketers, and I know that they like to talk about anything that will make them more efficient with their time, any shortcut in their business that will help them, any new tools that will help them kind of get things done faster and more efficiently. They love that kind of stuff, so I talk a lot about that kind of stuff. So understanding your niche is the first step. The second step is understanding the problems they have, right? What keeps them up at night? I know that people in my niche, especially older people, what keeps them up at night is thinking that they don't have time to grow their business and they're getting closer to retirement, or they don't have enough money to pay their bills, or they want to stay home with their children and they can't because they have to work a full-time job. I know that's the kind of stuff that keeps them up at night. So I talk about solutions to those problems when I do my videos or do my blog posts or status updates or whatever, okay? And so really that's the key, is understanding what keeps your niche up at night, what are those big problems that they have, and just talking about them, right? And you will get their ear very, very quickly. Okay, and then number three is consistently showing up and talking about 1 and 2, okay? Diane Hockman posted the other day that said I was the king of consistency, and I really took that as a huge compliment, because that's really what I strive for, right? I've been building my business for 8 years. And like I said, I'm not the top earner of most companies. I don't have the biggest paychecks. I don't have the biggest teams. I don't have the biggest following, but I'm damn consistent, right? I'm there day in and day out in the trenches, serving my audience, serving my niche, talking to them about what matters. And that shows up. People see that and people recognize it. Okay, so doing 1 and 2 consistently, number 1, number 2 consistently, that's the whole key. That's the whole key. So let me give you an example. Lisa Thompson, I don't know if you guys know her. You should if you don't. She's one of my favorite marketers. And one of her niches is talking about how to handle diabetes in your life. Okay, she was diagnosed, I believe, last year as a diabetic. And she's taken that on as a charge of hers to talk about people about diabetes and how to handle it better in their lives. Okay, and I thought that was very cool. So if you go to Lisa's Facebook page and you click on videos and you look at what kind of videos she's put out, here's a few of them. I've just listed them because I thought they were cool, okay? Number 1, good exercises for diabetics. Number 2, what diabetics need to know about food storage. Number 3, 7 tips for diabetics on how to handle the summer. Number 4, can drinking apple cider vinegar help diabetics? Number 5, how to select diabetic socks. Okay, those are her first 5 videos that I came across. And guess what I think? I think Lisa is an expert in that niche. because she's out there every single day pumping out the value, pumping out the value, pumping out the value. And that's what you need to be doing, guys. If you want to be known as a go-to person in your niche, if you want to be almost known as a guru or an expert in your niche, if you want to be seen as someone who's always out there, you got to be in there, in the trenches, day in, day out, serving your audience. And it's not the sexiest thing. It's not the coolest new strategy. It's a time and tested strategy that will work in any niche. And that's why it's so important. So if you want to stand out from your competition, right? If you don't have a lot of time and you feel like you want to do it, you don't know how, follow those 3 steps, okay? Understand your niche. Know what keeps them up at night. And then consistently talk about those things. All right? If you can do those 3 things, you will stand out from your competitors, I guarantee it, because they're going to get tired of what they're doing and move on to something else that seems sexier. So that's really how to stand out from your niche when you're part-time. Hope you got value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I've got a free resource for you that will be very helpful. It's how to generate more leads, more sales, and more signups in just 30 minutes a day for your business. So be sure to pick that up at bobandrosemary.com/30. And I'll put that in the resources below. And hope you got value from today. If you did, share it, like it, comment. Love to hear from you. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.